Hello, my name is Navigator, and in today's video we're going to be doing, I guess, a double unboxing here because they are a tag team, that being AEW, what is this, the Unrivaled collection, ooh, that was a close one, the Butcher and the Blade, and these, of course, are going to be from Series 13. I made a video recently talking about how I ordered a bunch of stuff from Ringside Collectibles, took advantage of their Black Friday deals, and that is exactly what I did with these two guys. Two figures that I was very, very excited for, and I cannot wait to get them out of the packaging. So with that being said, let's do just that. And who should I start with here? I guess we'll go with the Butcher, since he is closest to me. But yeah, I already, just to kind of save on time, cut the 3 holes on the side, so we can just rip them out of the packaging. But if you were curious, that's what's going on the back. You can always take a pause. These are the other figures in the line, minus the Blade, or sorry, minus the Butcher, because he's, of course, the figure that I'm holding. All right, let's get him out of here. All right, we will take those off. Not like I'm going to be keeping the box. And we can pull that out. And then take him right out of there. All right, as old Kyle Peterson says, see you later. And you know what we'll do? I guess we can kind of, yeah, we'll get him all out of the packaging first, and then we can review it. So let's get him out of here. The extra hands, and then, of course, the figure. Make sure I don't lose his sunglasses, so I'll throw those down. Get that out of there. All right, let's go over to the Blade here. The Blade, that is the back of the packaging, if you could not tell. And very unfortunate, he's actually married to the Bunny, and she just left AEW. And man, she definitely missing her. I'll keep it that way. How about that? But let's get him out of here. All right, let's throw him out of here. Oof, there we go. And beautiful. Awesome. And we'll take his stuff out as well. The extra head. And then whatever he's got going on here, we'll pull that right out. And what is, oh, it isn't, okay, all right. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on here with these two guys. Okay, I guess we'll start with the Butcher first, and we'll take a look at the hands. So the ones that he has equipped are going to be the Lego Man hands. Please do not forget that. They're kind of like this. But and I just dropped one of them, so there we go. But these are the other hands that he does come with. These are going to be just some pretty basic fisted hands. I love that they included the tattoos on there. That looks great. And then one of his hands is going to be kind of wrapped in black wrist tape or a black glove. Not exactly sure what it is, but there you have it. Pretty sweet. And I gotta love that tattoo action. What does it even say on there? I'm not even sure. I have no idea. I don't know, but there's the hand sculpts. And then he doesn't really come with anything else aside from these sunglasses right here, which are, it looks like they're not really see-through. Yeah, they're kind of just maybe see-through. I have no idea. But when you throw them on to the figure, there you have the Butcher. So let's take a look at what's going on here. Starting at the bottom, he's got these wonderfully laced boots. I love how those boots look with the white laces. Very nice job on their part, I will say. And then moving up here, something I got to say is he's got tattoos all over his body. I'm not really going to take the time to go look at every individual one. But moving up, you can see there is some tattoo work on the legs there, if it'll focus. He's got very unique knee pads. I've not seen these kinds of knee pads from any of the figures, so that is a new thing. And moving up here, on the trunks, he just kind of has the Butcher knives there. 2 of those, and then on the back of the trunks, I don't really think it has anything. Oh, it says the Butcher right there. And so these don't fall off. I'm going to throw these to the side. And actually, you know what I should do? Let me throw these hands off. And then I can take this jacket off and we can look at that and the figure separately. So let me throw that off. Oof. That was a little tough. Let me pop the hands right back in very quickly, folks. I do apologize. There we are. All right, sweet. We're still on the figure here, so let's start with that. But yeah, moving up, he's got some tattoos on his thighs as well, and they are very, very detailed, I will say. If you were looking for a better look at that Butcher thing there you go. Moving up the chest, though, he's got Hellraiser across the belly there, along with some other tattoos. If this will focus like it never, ever does. It's got to be a trademark of my channel now. Just waiting for these things to focus, but there you have it on the chest and torso. On the arms here, and that goes all the way around to the back, and then it is the exact same on this side as well. If you are curious, you can take the time and kind of pause to see or go look at images yourself of the tattoos, but there you have it. And then, of course, on the back there, he's got that tattoo as well. The head sculpt is very, very nice, very unique. I will say this, though. I don't exactly know if it looks exactly like the Butcher, but it does do a very good job with resemblance. I will say that. Not identical, but does a pretty good job. And the hair, it's like, listen, I know he's balding. I know he's got thin hair, but this is just like man living in the sewer stuff. They could have done some wispiness here like they do with Terry Funk, but man, that just looks a little crazy. I don't know about that. But there you have it, the Butcher. And then, of course, his jacket, pretty straightforward. Just a very normal leather jacket, but it, of course, is built to his body, unlike the Jon Moxley one, which might be a little bit slimmer. But there you go. So that's the Butcher. Let's go over here and take a look at the Blade. Now, I'm going to try to assemble him like he is within the packaging. So I'm going to throw these glasses back on, these tiny little, like, what is it? Leon the Professional looking glasses. And then throw the head on as well. But that barely even stays on. All right, so this thing doesn't fall apart. We'll do a preliminary view, and then I'll kind of disassemble it, and we can take a look at all the individual accessories. But starting at the legs here, very, very basic, just black boots and black knee pads. I'm going to try to hope that this will focus. Let me see. Come on, baby. There we go. Very basic black knee pads and boots. And then moving up here, of course, on the pants here. Does it say the Blade on the back? Yes, it does. Right there. We'll get a better look at that in a second here. And then, of course, he's got this kind of black trench coat or overcoat going on with the bandana or mask, whatever you want to call it. He's got a little stocking cap and those sunglasses as well. All right. This is driving me crazy. Literally driving me crazy. You cannot keep those things on for the life of you. I'll tell you that. So let me get this jacket off. I'm going to remove the hands real fast. And he actually didn't even come with any extra hands. So that was a little disappointing. Would have wanted some fisted ones, but that's okay. We'll take that off. And then does this mask come off of this figure? I wonder, does it? No, it does not. Interesting. So this head sculpt is quite literally just molded on with that mask. So very cool, I will say. Very COVID-esque if you want. But let me throw on the alternate head sculpt. Might get a better kind of a look at the Blade. And I will say that I haven't seen them compete too much, which is probably my own fault for not watching Rampage or Collision as often as I watch Dynamite. But I love these guys. I really, really do. They're also from Buffalo, which is very close to me. So that makes it even better. But there you go. The actual Blade head sculpt, if it will zoom in or focus, never ever does. Always kills me. Come on. Focus. There we go. Looks similar to him, I will say. Looks similar. Pretty decent job. Although, I mean, some of these figures that have come out more recently have far better head sculpts than these. These are just like kind of like old AEW jazz, whereas head sculpts, it feels like. But there you go. He's got the beard, the bald head. And overall, this is a pretty cool figure, I will say. The pants are super unique. I love them. They're pretty much just like jeans. You can see here, he's even got a belt on with like kind of the hockey hoodie laces there. I forget what you would call that. But it just looks overall pretty cool, I will say. And I'm excited to kind of mix and match with the mask and the hat and the glasses and the jacket with this figure. But speaking of that, this is the jacket right here. Not soft goods, like the leather jacket we saw with the Butcher. It is going to be pretty basic, just plastic. But I do like how this collar pops up. Very, very cool. And it is very fitting for him, I will say. We also have this knit cap here. So, really the only other hat that I can think of that came with an AEW figure is going to be the Eddie Kingston, the Walmart exclusive. So this is just another hat that we can have. Maybe if you get a separate one, you can throw it on a different figure. Who is it? Ortiz. Yeah, Ortiz has been wearing a cap like this recently when he's been appearing on AEW. So if you want to make some customs, there you go. You got the knit hat there. Very cool, but it doesn't really hold on his head very well. I can show you guys here. It kind of just rests there. It's pretty loose. You can take it off pretty easily, but there you go. And then finally here, he does have, oh my gosh, if I can find them, they're so tiny. There we go. He has this very, very, very tiny kind of LA Knight, John Lennon-esque glasses, and there you go with that. But yeah, folks, I'm not even sure what else to say. This video's been going on for a little bit, so I should probably let you guys go. But there you have it, the AEW Series 13 Unrivaled Butcher and Blade action figures. And man, these are super cool. I am very excited to find a place to throw these in my whole setup here, because these guys are awesome. I think I might throw them towards the entranceway because they have a super cool entrance. But yeah, I'm not really even sure what else to say. Let's see if I can throw these guys down and if they'll stand. The Blade does the Butcher? Yes, he does. All right, folks. Apologies for rambling so much. It's been a long day today. Wanted to get this review done so I could take these out and kind of pose them around. But there you go, the Butcher and the Blade. As always, folks, thank you so much for watching. My name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.